decided yet if I'm going to stream from inside the store or not. I did bring my equipment just in case. I may just record. We'll see how busy they are and what's going on once I get up there, because I've never been to this particular location. But I hope everyone is doing well today. If you are watching this on the replay, welcome back. Welcome. Not back, I guess, but welcome. If you are new, then I appreciate you stopping by. Even if you're not new, I appreciate you stopping by. But if you are new, go ahead and feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we do these things, which we're going to start doing them more often, hopefully, depending on a few things like the way of the world, my health, and my job situation. Today, and even if you're not new, if you want to hit the like button, that would be awesome too. So I go over a couple of things I went over yesterday, but the sound got garbled, I noticed, and I'm hoping it's not garbled this time. If the sound is garbled, please let me know. But first off, the Peachtree Road Race, which is held normally Labor Day weekend every year here in Atlanta, it was moved to Thanksgiving this year. And now they have actually made it a virtual race. And if you want to find out more information on the Peachtree Road Race, you can go to the atlantatrackclub.org. It's a huge race. It's like right on up there with one of the biggest races, marathons. And I believe they've made all the events surrounding it virtual that they could as well. And the way they're running the virtual is a little bit different than how Disney does it. You have to still run on the same day, but you can run wherever you are. Sorry, getting text messages from clients. You can run wherever you are, but have to run on the same day. And you have a 24-hour period from midnight to 11:59 to do your running. Hey, Mike. Good morning. Long time no see. Do I sound okay? I'd like to fix it before I get too far out so I can pull over if it doesn't sound right. I don't even know if I'm getting me anything. It depends on what's on sale. I like to get the Spirit jerseys when they're on sale because I can't afford them regularly. So far I've collected two. I got the Americana Mickey, and I bought these online at various websites. One was the Disney site. The other, I think, was Hot Topic or Box Lunch or one of those places. We'll probably stop in those stores today too, because I believe that this mall has all of the stores. I haven't been there in a long time, but it's a huge mall. But I have the Americana Mickey Spirit jersey, and I have the Winnie the Pooh maroon Spirit jersey. And I paid a respectable price for those, a very good price. It's like $15. I think actually the Winnie the Pooh one was under 10. Yeah, it was $9.98 or something like that. Because I've been watching it for a while. I wanted to get it, and I really, really want the Orange Bird jersey, and I hope that one goes on sale. But I kind of doubt it. Everybody wants that one. And we're taking back roads over. It's supposed to take about a half an hour to get there, but we're going to take the back roads over to the mall. And this particular mall is called Perimeter Mall. It is in the middle of traffic land, so I do try not to go there very often. 2 buses, Emory bus and a. I'm surprised Emory. Well, I guess Emory buses they still have to run for the people that work in the hospital and stuff. I don't think they have classes. I'm not sure. I really hate passing big things on this road because it's so skinny, and I'm skinny. So just wait till we get out of this curve. He's actually a good driver. Most of the bus drivers are not very good, and they tend to go in the other lane. I forgot I was going to get breakfast. Oh well. I'll get something at the mall, I guess. I have not been in a mall since COVID. I haven't been in, like, the biggest store I think I've been in is Walmart, and I haven't gone there much. So it should be interesting. Well, Mikey, you need to change that. Yeah, I've been going to sleep early at night. Like last night, my plan was to go to sleep. Well, I've been trying to go to sleep. I've been so tired with the anemia and all that because I had to stop taking the medicine because it had other side effects. So I got to figure something else out. It's like I know my body, and every time I go to the doctor, it gets screwed up. So, like last night, my plan was to go to bed early. So I actually went to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock. My plan was to go to bed early and then get up for the Disney release because they released the Haunted Mansion pop last night at like 3 a.m. Eastern. I woke. I didn't go to sleep right away. I didn't go to sleep until later. I never go to sleep right away. I hate that. Anyway, I didn't take my medicine that I take when I go to sleep because I didn't think that I was going to sleep that long. I didn't want to sleep that long and miss it. And it turned around. That's new. I haven't been up here in a while. It turned around and I couldn't go to sleep because I didn't take my medicine anyway. So I woke up. My alarm went off. I woke up and pulled up the Haunted Mansion pop, and I looked at it, and it was $40. And I'm like, I cannot pay $40 for a toy like that. I mean, it's not a toy, but it's a collectible. But you know what I mean. It's just, I guess school is back in. Um, $40 was just too much. So I turned around and went right back to sleep. We'll see what they have. If they have them at the Disney store and I like them, we'll see. And the bad part is when you start buying things, you can't just buy one pop because, especially at $40, because if it's free shipping at 50 or 75 and you're going to be paying like $10 in shipping anyway, you're going to add that extra thing. And that's what gets me in trouble. It also actually stops me from buying a lot of pops because I'll be looking at the I'll be looking at the pops online. The policeman's behind me. I'll be looking at the pops online and I'll be like, okay, I want to get this one. But then I need to add this to get free shipping. And then by the time I get there, I'm like, I've run out of things that I'm looking for because that particular site doesn't have them. Or I don't want to pay that extra. And I end up just not getting anything. Hey, Mama Mouse, welcome. I'm out running around early today. I still have my coffee, though, right here. My maple pecan coffee. I got maple pecan coffee from Starbucks. It's actually from Walmart, but it's Starbucks brand. Speaking of filler things to fill a box, I pre-ordered a pop, and in order to get free shipping, you have to pay $35 worth of stuff, and I think that's regionally different because I've heard different amounts from different people. And so I needed dishwasher detergent. I thought I really didn't, but I needed dishwasher detergent. And so I needed to get like $5 more stuff. So I grabbed some coffee. Apple pecan. They didn't have it in whole bean though. They only had it in ground, so it's not as good. I need to get some. I need to get a little tumbler, and I need to get some flavors to flavor the coffees. I want to adjust the phone, but I'm not going to right now because there's a policeman beside me. I'll get in trouble. Ooh, I like that bumper sticker. Why, yes, I can drive slower. Nice. I'm not sure what SDS is. I can't see that little print. I don't think you guys can see the bumper stickers until I adjust the phone. When I got this car, I was always also interested in getting a Subaru, but I think if I ever get a Subaru, I want to get a new one and assume it would be the last vehicle I ever purchase. You know, barring any other complications. There we go. Let Mr. Policeman go. He's on the tail of that Mustang, though. That's a county police car. Does anybody remember what the speed limit is on the street? Because I have no idea. I think it's 45, which is ridiculously high for the street, but I have not taken you guys up here at all. I don't think ever. This is new territory. If I have, it's been a while. I don't go far very often. Somebody took out that mailbox. This is a really nice neighborhood, but it's full of traffic. And I would love to stay in this area, to stay in Decatur. I can't afford to stay in Decatur and have the life I want, though. It's just gotten so ridiculously crazy. So I need to find a little small city like Decatur was before everything went crazy. Somewhere else, preferably near the beach. And preferably not expensive. And if you guys haven't ridden with me before, know that I cannot check chat while I'm driving, but I will get to you at some point. Now, up here, if you like turn right at this light on the left, there's a couple things in the shopping center. There's a lot of Ethiopian food in the shopping center, but there's also, there was, I don't know if it still is, a camera shop. And they do used cameras, used lenses, and they clean and they repair and all that stuff. And I was meaning to go in there and check them out before COVID, and I'm not sure if they survived COVID. I think I heard that they closed, but I'm not 100 on that. Hey, Amy. Welcome. I'm headed to Disney, Box Lunch, and I think Hot Topic. I think they're all there. Yeah, there's like 3 headed your way, Mike. Yeah, the pop is actually sold out unless they have them in the Disney store because I know they allocate a certain amount of pops to different places. And I think Amy went to this, no, Hitchhiking Bones went to the store by them in Texas yesterday and found like the Star Wars key and things like that that would normally be sold out. And I'm thinking that regionally, if you have a Disney store that not a lot of people are going to, you're going to find more things. To the right here is Sam's Club, which I am thinking about getting a membership back to, but I prefer Costco, but the Costco is so far away. Although at the same time, if I want something from Sam's Club, I can just have it delivered from one of the delivery services that go there. And then I don't have to buy the membership and I don't have to go get it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I move somewhere that doesn't have so much delivery options because I get every single thing delivered that I possibly can. That is not a fun street to try to get out of. We are actually going to pass an airport too. And that's something else that I'm going to add to my schedule. Somebody remind me when I get back home to make a note of it. I need to come up here and take some photos. Ooh, that's what I can do with my new lens. Come up here and practice and take photos. Um, but anyway, they have an observation deck that you can watch planes take off. And it's a private mostly private planes. It's a smaller airfield. But I can set up a live stream and set up, I need another tripod, set up a live stream and set up a, it's cold in here, and take pictures. Okay, Mama Mouse. Hey, I was just talking about you guys, Hitchhiking Bones. Is this Don or Will? That's funny. Let's see who else we can talk about and bring. I think Garrett and Michelle are probably still asleep. It's like, what, 7 o'clock in the morning their time? This that we're crossing right now is Buford Highway. It's like the food mecca for international food. If you want to watch some food videos, there's a YouTube channel. So there's an airplane. See him? He'll come down in a minute. There's a YouTube channel called, ooh, there's 2 planes coming in. That's kind of crazy. They're coming in on separate runways. Uh, there's a YouTube channel called Atlanta Eats. If you like food, you need to watch this channel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to spend a day coming over here by the airport and wandering around. Sadly, a lot of the restaurants probably, Atlanta Eats focuses mainly on local restaurants. Sadly, a lot of the local places that have been showcased on there are no longer exist because we lost a lot during COVID. We lost a lot, right? We were losing them already before COVID because the rents were skyrocketing to the point where it just didn't make sense. My friend had a pizza place in downtown Decatur. His rent was $11,000 a month. The pho place that is just put itself up for sale, their rent is $12,000 a month. There's a restaurant back here. That's another thing I want to do one day. The 57th. I don't know if you guys have fighter group restaurants by you, but they're so cool. But yeah, a small local business cannot survive and pay $12,000 a month in rent. That's just ridiculousness. Ow, hand hurts. This is Peachtree DeKalb Airport. We are now in Chamblee, Georgia. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to the airport. I have time constraints today, so we can't do that today. I have to be back to walk a puppy at 3 o'clock. I also need to get in the other lane because I need to make a left up here. I used to drive up here all the time. I had a client out here, and I had a couple clients out here, and I had a show out here from when I used to host trivia and bingo. To hit the show, I had to turn here and go underneath the bridge because there's a road that goes under here. You guys need to adjust it again. Very overcast today. We had some storms pop up last night. My arm. It's sort of funny. He left for work, and then the power went out, which was my first clue that a storm was coming. Usually, it doesn't go out until after a storm hits. But the power went out, and then the power came back on, and then I looked outside, and then all of a sudden it got super windy, and then it got super dark, and then it rained for the rest of the night. It rained really hard for a minute, and then it just rained. I don't know when it stopped. So we're in Chamblee right now, which all these little towns kind of connect to each other. We'll drive through Brookhaven. Oops, wrong road. I haven't been out here for a minute. Okay, all this was recently redone too. You tell it's all new. We're gonna go through Brookhaven and Dunwoody. There's another airplane. Even though it's cloudy, there's a lot of pretty. If you stay low below the clouds, it's pretty. It's breezy, but it's not super windy. Lows. And in the morning is when it's best to fly because in the afternoon, the weather's too volatile in the summer. Doggy! The right. Yeah, okay. There may be a point in time where I have to pause the stream in order to figure out where I'm going, but I think that I remember this. The bridge going over 285 is a little wonky because they made it one of those little cross on the wrong side of the street bridges. This is a nice little area, but it's full of traffic. And I want to welcome everybody that has come into the stream since I have been driving. If you are new to the stream, you are aware that I cannot check chat while I'm driving, and I apologize for that. But if I get stopped for any length in time, I will definitely get back with you. And if you are new to the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. If you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll know when we do these things. We're going to try to do more of these things, dependent on work mostly and my health, but you know. They've been redoing this park over here to the right. It's a pretty huge park. And I really like this area. I have a client that lives right here on one of these complexes. YMCA. I don't remember anything else. YMCA. Sorry. I just passed the YMCA. I may be a little silly today. I'm not really awake. I mean, I'm awake, but very little filter. Marist, it is a very popular private school. The YMCA soccer complex. I know y'all can't see any of that. In all honesty, it takes probably less time to drive the back roads to Perimeter Mall to cut straight over than it does to go over to 285 and around and deal with traffic. And 285 is insane, and I don't like to drive it anyway. We are in Dunwoody now, I believe. I'm not sure if we've left Brookhaven and gone into Dunwoody or not. They keep moving these little towns and making these little cities everywhere over the last few years, so I've lost track of where things are. But we are on Ashford Dunwoody Road, which is the same road that the mall is on. We should be there shortly. I do not know which lane to be in up here, so this is going to get a little iffy. I'm in the wrong lane. See, I don't understand this at all. I really don't. And because over there you see the building with the white on top, there's two of them. You can't see it from over here. They're called the King and Queen building. They look like little chess pieces. Hey, Lori, welcome to the stream if you're still here. ATJH, good morning. Yeah, it's always interesting to see other people's Disney stores. I haven't even seen my own Disney store, but you know. And the mall is up ahead on the left, and I'm not sure exactly where we're going to go into the mall at yet, but I do have an idea of where the Disney store is. I am not going to stream going into the store because I'm going to go in and look around a little bit and get my bearings because I have not been in the store before, and it's been years since I've been in Perimeter Mall. I don't actually even remember if I've ever gone in Perimeter Mall, but I think I have. I know I've driven around here. West Virginia, the West Virginia sticker on that navigator. And I think that we want to go left here, so that's what we're going to do. And if not, then we can always go around. Traffic is not as bad here as it usually is. It might be because it's early or the time of day that it is. If you come through here during lunchtime or rush hour, you just forget it. That's a new building. Now, according to what I saw on the mapping system, right behind these trees is the mall, and the Disney store is in the front. My turn signal is very loud. Wow, that Ford Escape looks tiny. I was looking at the Escapes. I don't think I would have been happy in that. It's just too small. And the Edge is bigger than the Escape. No winners. Why would you put that on a license plate? No winners. That seems very negative. Everybody's a winner. You're a winner. I'm a winner. They're a winner. And this is the mall, which does not look busy. I'm going to go in right here. Wow, I've never been over here during the daytime and there's not been traffic. This is just crazy town. Ooh, furniture gallery. Macy's. I did not know that was there. That would be kind of neat to look into. Now, supposedly the Disney store. Get out of the road, please. Don't wander around in the road like a bunch of morons. Okay. Supposedly the Disney store is in the front somewhere. There's Macy's. There is an entrance to the mall. Let me drive around here and see what's over here. Maggiano's. I love Italian food. I've always wanted to go to Maggiano's and I have not made it there yet. He does not like Italian food that much. Shake Shack. Ooh. This may be bad for my belly today. I think this is where I want to go in. Urban Outfitters. There's a big entrance here. We're just going to go in here. I'm going to pull over here so I can pull all the way through. That way I don't have to back out if some crazy person decides to pull right up next to me. Let's fix my parking. And there we go. Fix my parking. I need my other glasses before I go in here too, so I can see. I wonder what time the mall opens. I hope it's open. Glenn, welcome. What did you win, Glenn? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head in. I may be popping back up, or I may just make a recording and edit it and toss it up later. I have not decided. Looks like it might be a little early, so I'm going to go over a couple things. No, I'm going to do that later. I don't want to do that now. So I'm going to double check the issues and make sure everything's current. I was going to go live last night and go over some travel updates, but everybody was live, and I didn't think that I didn't want to step on toes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put my sunglasses or my regular glasses on now. So I don't have to deal with it once I get in there. I almost forgot my mask. I need my sanitizer. my mask. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope everybody has a wonderful morning. I will definitely probably be back on my way back to the house. But if I record in here, I don't think I'm going to go live. I think I'm going to do a video and upload it later. So I will talk to you guys later. Everybody be well.